Welcome to Dive Golf.
Hey everybody, Coach Corey here. Wanted to take a moment to share with you an activity that might break the monotony of some of those day-to-day practices. I know that when we get a little bit closer to championship season, we get in and we're on the boards quite a bit. We're doing lots of reps, and sometimes we need a little bit of fun to break up some of the anxiety that creates. And sometimes we have to get out of our routine in order to prepare for a competition. So this is called dive golf. And the first thing the diver has to do is create their competition list. That can be your 6 dive competition list. That can be your JO 10 dive, 8 dive list, your high school 11 dive list. Any list that you are getting ready to perform, you write that list down on one of your diving score sheets. Then you and your coach have to sit down, and what you and he are going to do is come up with a goal score for each one of your dives. So for, say, your front 1.5 pike, if your coach knows that you can hit it for, let's say, 7, then that is going to be your goal score. So what you're going to do, front 1.5, is round 1. You'll do your front 1.5. Let's say you get a 6 on the first one. Got to do it again. Say you get a 6 on the second one. Do it again. Third one, 6.5. And then the fourth one, you get that 7. As soon as you hit your goal number, then you're done for that round or that hole. Now, you get to assign the pars. For me personally, I would assign pars for your voluntaries at a 3 and your optionals probably at a 5. That is a good start for those. So once you go through the number of dives in your list, if you wanted to, you could identify the par, or you could identify a goal that you would have on how many reps it would take you on each dive to hit that goal score. Now, that could be between you and yourself. That could be between you and your coach. And you can also make competitions each round with your partners or your teammates. If you both have a front 1.5 in round 1, then both of you could say, I bet I hit my goal score before you. So now we have some motivation from within the team back and forth, and now we're feeding each other as well. Dive golf. Can you change it up to make it your own? Absolutely. Make your list, identify a goal score for each one of your dives in that list, and then identify what you want the par to be, which is how many times you feel it should take you to get that score. Once you have that, then you'll be able to identify. If it's a voluntary front 1.5 pike and you're supposed to be able to get it in 3, it's a par 3, the example, they hit that 7 on their 4th attempt. So they missed par, they have a single bogey. So right now they're +1 in round 1. Let's say the other person hit their goal dive on the 2nd repetition. That would mean that they would have a birdie, 1 under par, so they would be a -1 for round 1. Hope you'll be able to get a chance to integrate this into your season or even off-season training. Dive golf, fun for all. Modify it to your need, and come back and see us again here at MRDC with Coach Corey. Thanks for coming.